Hey guys, Tanks here with a brief overview and some of my thoughts on a new indie game in early development called simply Beware. It's billed as an open world driving simulation, and it's got a definite horror stint to it. The setting feels reminiscent of Silent Hills, especially in regard to the kind of muddy and dim aesthetic throughout the game. I think the poor visibility actually serves the same purpose in Beware as it did in early Silent Hill games. It creates a strong sense of apprehension and mystery, and it also kind of makes this tension as you drive around, especially while in the middle of a car chase. Due to the lack of visibility, it makes it difficult to see where the road might bend or fork ahead of you, and kind of just keeps you guessing. Additionally, the art style itself allows for lower quality assets to still look good in action, especially with the quality of the lighting and reflective surfaces of the rain-slicked roadway that they have. The lighting just looks really good. Overall, I actually think the game looks pretty great in play, and it serves the tone of the game perfectly. But if you were to pull over and check out the models in detail, you'd realize they were pretty basic and a bit ramshackle. Of course, it's still in early development, and there are placeholder graphics as well as audio. In regards to the audio, I actually think it's pretty darn good, all things considered. Engine revving is maybe a bit much, especially when you're first starting up. This also kind of runs into the controls a bit as well. The controls are, well, they feel a bit shit, but not because the driving simulation is poor. Mostly because you're forced to use arrow keys, which just always feels awkward to me. And in general, keyboard car controlling is just kind of wonky, in my opinion. But the physics of the driving feel really good from what I played. You slide around and kind of spin out nicely, and oversteering is a definite reality that can happen pretty easily. The car has nice weight to it, and it feels realistic in that regard. I hate being forced to use arrow keys, honestly. However, I'm not exactly a big driving game fan in general, so I'm probably not the best person for picking apart that specific mechanic, but I feel like it was done pretty well overall. Anyway, like I was saying about the audio, it's actually quite nice with the exception of the engine rev, especially with the sounds of banging into things and the noise that the car makes going over the road and onto dirt and mud and spinning out. All of the art and audio design come together as a whole package and create this really nice, tense, apprehensive feeling that encompasses the whole game, even as you drive around just checking out the scenery without a bunch of goons trying to run you off the road the whole time. Taking the demo as a whole, I'd say the game it's plotting the right course. The lack of objectives or story, it works great as a demo / short experience, and the most important thing for early development is to make sure that the base mechanics work and feel good, which I think they've nailed pretty well here. I'd be interested in seeing where they go with this, but I do hope they add some actual story and objectives, because I couldn't really see myself spending a whole lot of time in a game like this without having a deep interest in the world and the plot itself. But yeah, if you like, you can download the demo and check it out for yourself. I'll put the link in the description, but that's about all I have for now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.